Today we're going to talk about measurement and we'll focus on metric system. Okay, so how are you today? Sheila? You're good. That's good. That's great. Before we start, let us know first the different classroom behavioral management management that we're going to follow throughout our session. EB1, respect everyone. Okay? 5 points, reward, and consequence of negative words. Okay, EB1, Ishan, responsibility for task. Okay, you will receive 3 points for reward and consequence of negative one. Okay, and the last one, yes, Desi. Participate. Okay, participate actively. You want the good work. So you will have 4 points as a reward and negative 2 points consequence. So after accumulating the points throughout the activity, you have to observe the different behavioral expectations so that you will receive rewards instead of consequences. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. So let's talk about the group task incentive chart. Yes, we do. Okay, there should be collaboration on the group. Okay. Yes, Nami. Okay, the quality of what you're going to present should be also presentable. Okay, and the last one, yes, Praveen. Okay, the time delay should also be considered. And Charis, your problem solving skill. Next, if there are group task incentive, there is also individual task incentive. So we're going to follow this chart. So what are the observable behaviors? Yes, Marcus. Communication. So communicate with others. Yes, Mika. Quality of the work. Okay, next is Ayana. Task completion, and the last one, Sitoy. Initiative. Okay, so these are the four observable behavioral that we have considered during the task. So it will be individual group. Individual, not group. It will be an individual course. Is that understood? So for today's objective, at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to read objective number 1, Zaina. Okay, not just identify, but you have to articulate. You have to discuss the relationship of the different metric groups. And then next is Sheila. Prepare metrics questions with questions and calculations. Accurate. So when you do conversions, of course, it should be precise and accurate. Okay? You can convert, but if it's wrong, of course, we are not going to accept. Next, and the last objective would be yes. B. Okay, so you're going to develop a positive attitude. After going through the different activities today, you are expected to develop a positive attitude and appreciate the practical relevance of the metrics. Today, we're diving into the world of metric system. But first, let's talk about why this is more than just number on a page. Accurate measurement impacts our lives with many ways. Now, I want you to think about where we encounter measurements in our daily life. For example, in cooking. How many of you have ever tried to follow a recipe? And then, it turned out, is it great or the measurements were off? It can be a game changer, right? In the kitchen. Let's not just think about cooking. How about travel? Imagine you're planning a road trip and your distance measurements are way off. That could lead to unexpected detours or delays. So you have to count the distance, your speed. So it involves metric system, measurement. Now, in the world of science, accuracy is paramount. Picture this, conducting an experiment with miscalculated measurements. For example, the chemical you place in a certain experiment. So what do you think will happen? Okay, it could be a failed experiment. You see how important measurement is. Now, as we discuss this, I want you to make sure it resonates with each of you. Consider your own backgrounds, language, and experience. How might the importance of accurate measurements connect with your unique perspective? Of course, we have different backgrounds, right? We are taught differently. We have experience in different ways. I want you to incorporate our learnings today to your own perspective. Is that understood? Okay, so let's dive in. Okay, let's start with our metric exploration station. So we will have a 10-minute activity. I have here station 1 on my left side. Okay, so group 1 will start here. And then group 2 will go to station 2. Group 3 will go to station 3 and satellite. And then we will have a rotation every 2 weeks. Is that clear? Okay, I'll just say move and then it's time for you to move then. Is that clear? Okay. You may go now to your station. I will start the timer. Okay, move, next station. Okay, this will be your last station. Okay, you may return now to your seats. Okay, So whoever picks one, two, or three will be the one to answer the questions. Okay? By group. Okay? So you can just choose representative for your group. Okay, that's it. Okay, pick two numbers. Pick one number. Your number 7. Okay, you're lucky. Open the third B. 4, lucky. Next, Ronaldo and Mami. And who answer number 3? Oh, you're lucky. Okay, your group will answer number 3. Okay, because get the number 3 last. Number 5, number 1, your group will answer number 1. And okay, your group will answer station 2. Okay? Now, so you have already picked the station that you're going to answer. Group 3 will answer science and learning about station 1. Group 2, okay, will be sharing their insights and sharing about station 3. And group 4 is just used in solving the problem in station 2. Okay, can we hear representative from group 3? Okay, Sheila will talk about, okay, Tito Sheila, Sarah. Yes. Station 1.
It makes the food delicious because we use the right instrument. That's why it's new addition.
Okay, any additional information from other group? Who would like to share? Do you want to share on an it about station 1? Yes.
That has to do with the proper way. That has to make a dish preparation. We learn and do a perfect measurement.
Okay, the measurements, the different units, help them make the perfect dish. Okay, very good. Okay, limang bagsak for group 3 and group 1. Okay, don't forget to use the rubric. Okay, for each of the group, we'll use the group incentive chart, and then for those who answered already, like Ronaldine and Sheila, will have another incentive just another individual. Okay? Okay, next. Yes, for station 2. Can we hear from representative to talk about station 2? What you're learning here? Okay, Jeff. Go ahead. Yes. Let's talk about what you have done. The given, okay? Divided and multiplied, okay? To get the answer. Okay, so have you encountered challenges in doing the activity? Yes, what are they? Okay, so there's a confusion whether you will be using multiplication or division. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Any other sharing? Any insight from other group? Wala na? Okay, limang bagsak for group 4. Okay, let's hear now from group 2 to talk about station 3, their learnings and insights and sharing of ideas. Okay? You can just say in front.
Measurement applies in cooking a traditional dish since it requires measurement.
Okay. Any additional information? Okay, thank you very much, Virginia. Okay, yes. You want to share that, Carlo? Go ahead. Okay, it is also important in arts and craft according to John Carlo. Yes, additional from Hamid. Yes. Okay, very good. It is also used. Measurements are also important in using in drawing. Okay, any additional insight for sharing? Wala na. Okay. Limang bagsak for group 2 and group 1. Okay, thank you very much for all the sharings that you have given to our discussion today. Okay, now, based on the activities that we have, we we conducted station 1, station 2, you went on to station 3. Okay? So let us analyze your answers. Okay? So first question is, can you share an example from station 1, I'm talking about station 2, where you successfully identified and articulate the relationship between different methods and links. So, yung kilometer, what is the relationship of kilometer to meter? That's the meaning of that. Okay? Okay, how did this understanding apply to real life scenario? How did this understanding apply to real life situation? A. Anyone can answer, share. Yes, Milway.
Station 1, the categories of the negotiation are considered by comparing the left waist and the columns.
By comparing the.
By comparing the left waist and the columns.
Okay, so you compare the length. Okay, comparing the length of the object. Okay, so very good. Okay, any other, shall we? Yes. Okay, so you understand that 1,000 millimeter is equal to 1 meter. Very good. Any other sharing? Okay, so let's proceed to the second question. Okay, in section 2, okay, I'm talking to this activity we have here. In section 2, where you focus on precision and accuracy. So focus on in for number, and section 2 is accuracy and precision. Okay? Can you share a moment where you perform a metric system conversion? Did you conduct conversion here? Yes. Okay. So can you share a moment or a time where your conversion, you did a conversion with precision? And were there any challenges you faced in maintaining the accuracy? Yes, Jarvis. Okay. So you use a ruler to determine the measurement. Okay, you also determine. Okay, yes, the. Okay, so you encounter challenges in converting grams. Okay, what else? Yes.
You know what they checking are?
Okay, you double check your answer to make sure that your answer is correct. Okay, and the challenge there. Okay, God said that he made minor challenge on converting grams. Any other, Sherry? Yes, Jay. Okay, they double check their calculation to ensure there's accuracy in their solution. Okay, next. Okay, analysis. Okay, so think about. Okay, so we are going to talk about station C this time. Think about station C, where you apply metric conversion to everyday scenario. Can you share an example that highlighted the practical relevance of metric system conversion? And how did this activity contribute to developing a positive attitude? Okay. Yes, we have Rihanna to share something. You okay, you discuss scenarios. Okay, and you found out that metrics, the importance of metric system. Why do you think it's important, Jane? Okay, it is very important in our everyday life. Measurement, metric system is important. Why do you think so? It's important. Yes. For the metric system. Okay. So it's important for us to appreciate the metric system. Why? Why is it important? Do you have any? Yes, Milway. Okay, it is not just measuring. It is not just about the numbers. It's making our life easier and convenient. Okay, so from there you will be able to determine, for example, if you're going to travel, you will know how far is 1 kilometer or 5 in compared to 500 meters, right? Because the units there are indicated and you already know how these two units are related. Okay, thank you very much for sharing your ideas. 5 claps for everyone. Okay, for those who recited today, don't forget to rate yourself using the individual criteria chart, please. Okay, so let's discuss now the key points and examples on the metric system. So the metric system, each unit is based on the powers of 10, making conversion straightforward. So example, centimeters to meters, 100 centimeters is equivalent, 100 centimeters is an equivalent of 1 meter. Okay, so this is an illustration. You have there, millimeter is the smallest unit of the table. This is a millimeter, centimeter, here. Often used for length in everyday, and meters is the standard unit of length in metric system, and kilometer used for longer distance. Okay, so that's why our road is measured in kilometers because the distance are far. Okay, so you have already have there the different symbols, the unit and its equivalences. Do you have any question? Okay, let's proceed. So this one here also is for metric conversion table for weight and mass. So what is the smallest unit of unit in the table which is commonly used for very small amount? Yes, it's milligrams. And used for very large masses? Yes, ma'am. You are going to use the metric tons for very large. Okay, and what is the base unit of mass in the metric system? Yes, Lord, not in. It's a kilogram. And what is the standard unit of weight for everyday items and measurement? Yes, a fixie. Wow. Okay, so we have here the different symbols, units, and the equivalents. Do you have any questions? No. Okay, next, let's proceed. So here is the basic metric conversion table for volume. What do you think is the less common use occasionally used for measuring larger volume? Yes. It's the decimeter and the frequently used for measuring both volumes in recipe. Yes, Zaina. Zaina. Frequently used for measuring recipes. It's centimeters and the smallest unit. Yes, yes, ma'am. The millimeters. Okay. And what is the standard unit of measuring volume in a metric system? Yes. Yeah. It's liter. Okay, let's proceed. So, in conversion, precision in metric conversion requires a keen understanding of the conversion factors. Okay, and attention to details. For example, for length, convert millimeters to centimeters. So 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 milliliters based on the table I presented a while ago. So example, convert 250 milliliters to centimeters with precision. So what will you do? Yes, Jade? Multiply with the equivalent factor. So 250 milliliters to centimeters, we have already here the equivalent. So just multiply this by 250 milliliters times 0.1 will give you 25 centimeters. Another example is on weight conversion, milligrams to grams. So what is the key point here? 1 gram is equivalent to 1,000 milligrams. So how to do it? For example, convert 450 milligrams to grams with precision. So the conversion is 4,500 milligrams times 0.001 and 4.5 grams. Okay, we have also here example for volume. Okay, milliliters to liters. So 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliters. So what will you do? Convert 750 milliliters to liters with precision. So the conversion is 7,500 milliliters times 0.001 will give you 0.75 liters. Okay. So for practical application of the metric system, we have here. So metric conversion and practical application in daily life. from cooking construction, where precision is important. First, if in construction you won't be giving the correct measurements, what will happen to the house or to the bridge or to the building, right? It might collapse. Okay? So you're preparing a recipe that calls for 5,000 milliliters of olive oil. Okay, so here, understanding the method conversion ensures precise measurement. So critical for the success of the dish. So first, so for example, if you're going to cook rice, what will happen if you add more water? Because we call that the porridge. Okay, we call that the porridge, or in our term, we call that the noodle. But if you add little water, what happens? Hila. We could say hila. Okay, uncooked. Okay? So it will be wrong. So what's the positive attitude you will be developing there? So by measuring accurately, you contribute to the overall quality and taste of the recipe. First, if you're going to, for example, make adobo, your favorite dish, chicken adobo. If you add more soy sauce, what will happen? It becomes salty. Okay, salty. So you are not giving the overall quality and taste of the recipe. Okay. So it is very important that we know the exact measurement. From there, you will be able to develop a positive attitude by realizing that your cooking skill and enhanced by mastering the method conversion. Whereas, but those who have experience in baking, they really have different measuring instruments to ensure the quality of their cake. Okay, next, in home, in construction. For example, you're redecorating your living room and you need to hang curtains that requires 2.5 meters. Okay, do you know how long is 2.5 meters? You will know the length of 2.5 meters if you know how long is 1 meter. 1 meter, that's one length of 1 meter stick is 1 meter. And you need two of that and on top of it to make it 2.5 meters length of curtain. So you see how important it is, right? So your attitude here, applying the method conversion in home improves project foster positive attitude as you recognize the impact precision in achieving aesthetical pleasing and functional results. Okay, you might be cutting the wrong length, no? A different length of your cartridge. So, or you might be ordering the wrong length. Okay, so what will happen to your house? With different lengths, different measurement, not feel. Okay, maybe the carpet very long. How will you cut it? Okay, so you see how important it is. How will you buy? What is the length of the carpet you're going to buy before your tablecloth, for example? You might be buying one roll, which is a waste, and you only need 2 meters. Okay, next for volume in health and fitness. Okay, for example, your fitness goal includes drinking 2 liters of water a day. That's your goal. For example, your goal is to drink 2 liters of water. That's 10,000. 2 liters of water. Okay, so the key point here, basic conversion are fundamental for tracking and meeting daily hydration goals. That is your goal. You would like to hydrate yourself by doing this. So what will be the positive attitude that you're going to develop here? So you will appreciate the understanding of method conversion in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. If you're going to drink 1 glass of water a day, what will happen? Dehydrated, right? So you see, everything we do has to do with the conversion, method conversion. And it has to do with the measurement, and which is very important in our life. Okay, so we will now proceed with the application. We have the fish bowl. So if you will be able to pick number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, then you will be the one to answer that number. Okay? I have 5 items for application. 5 numbers. Pick one. Go for the front. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will answer. The rest numbers will be up. Okay, so listen. You are going to answer the dry group. Number 5. Use your marker and answer the There. Number 4. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's start. Okay, reporter. Okay, for number 1, question, read and then answer.
Which of the following statements is correct to identify the correlation between the given and review? Our answer is 1 meter equals 1,000. Like teacher said earlier, 1 meter equals 1,000 millimeters. That means the statement is in letter A is correct due to the different latitudes.
Okay, 5. Bagsak. Next, for item number 2. Representative.
In the metric system, how many centimeters are in milliliters? Our answer is A, 200 centimeters.
Okay. You want to explain more?
Because in 100 centimeters is 1 meter. So in 2 meters is 200 centimeters.
Okay, very good. 5 claps. Next, activity and item number 3. Who will go? Jade or Marcus? Okay, Jade. Go ahead.
You need to convert 4,500 milligrams to grams. What is the accurate conversion? Our answer is 4.5 grams because we divide 4,500 milligrams to 1,000 grams and it gives us answer 4.5 grams.
Okay, 5 claps for group 3. Okay, let's proceed to item number 4. Representative.
Good morning, everyone. So our question for each number is if a lens is seen in centimeter of the inch centimeter, what is it? Is it a lens in meter in relationship? So our answer here is letter C because 380 centimeter is equivalent to 3.8 centimeters. That's okay.
Okay, 5 claps for book 2. Okay, let's proceed now with the last number. Yes, Jibril?
Number 5 as data requires 50 milliliters of water. Why is understanding metric conversion important in this scenario? Our answer is letter B. To ensure that this turns out as intended by measuring process.
Okay. More explanation? Okay, so 5 claps for group 4. Okay, so don't forget to rate yourself as a group using our group incentive chart. And for those who answered on the board, will have their individual points using the individual incentive chart. Do you have any question? Okay, let's proceed to the generalization of our activity. Are we ready? Okay. So, first question. How do different metric units relate to each other and why is it essential to understand this relationship? Yes? Go ahead, Bella. Okay? Yes, from John Carlo.
Still measuring it. Something okay, bigger or smaller. You also need to divide it from the these
Okay, we have to drink water in a certain amount. So using the unit liter, so you will be able to determine the equivalent of this measurement. Okay? Another idea? Yes, from Kirby. Okay, so yes, from Jay. Okay, so according to Jay, different metric system that is based on the factor of 10. So the different metric units relates to conversion factors based on the power of 10. Okay, so it is very important to know the measurement so that we will be able to determine what measurement to use and what unit to use. Okay, the next question. Why is precision important when performing a system conversion? And can you provide an example that highlights this importance? Yes. Okay. Okay, to avoid error. So if there's an error, what will happen? For example, what will happen? If there's an error, what will happen? Wrong measurement. Yes, Leonardo. Yes, the building price for that. Yes, it might collapse. Or what happened to the house? Maybe it will be slanting. Okay, what will happen to your door? If the other side is long, the other one is shorter. Slanting. Can you close it or can you open it? The dog will be able to get inside. Right? Okay, any more idea? Who wants to share the insight? So, do you understand now the importance of understanding measurement, metric system? Okay, now, for our last question, how does understanding metric system conversion contribute to a positive attitude, especially in practical everyday situations? Yes, Nadine. Okay, understanding enhances everyday tasks. Okay, enhances your everyday tasks like cooking. How is it? How are you going to show a positive attitude in cooking in relation to metric system? Yes, Milish.
Precise measurements ensure success in these scenarios, fostering a positive attitude by recognizing the practical relevance of metric system.
Okay, so there is, if your measurement is accurate, for example, like what we have in our example, the cooking of rice, the simple thing, cooking of rice. So your measurement should be exact so that the cooked rice is successful. It won't be burnt, it won't be raw, and it will be also watery. Okay, if it's watery, we call that already porridge. So that's it for what we have learned about the metric system. I have here 5 items quiz for you. I would like to know how far you have learned our lesson for today. Okay, just get one and return the rest. Okay, I will start the timer. Okay, time is up. Let's check. Very good. Letter C. Next, number 4. Yes, Bella. The answer is letter A. Letter A. 0.085 meters. Number 5. You can answer number 5. Yes, Ronalie.
You're preparing a salad test in the recipe calls for quality meters of meter. What does understanding the technical person allow you to lead this equation? Okay.
Okay, the correct answer is A. It's correct. Okay. Now the number on correct. Enter the papers to the honor. Okay, how many got 5? Very good. How many got 4? 3. Okay, so nobody got 3. And you know? Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3 got 3. Okay. So, thank you very much for performing the task. Okay, so for your assignment, we are going to do a metric system temperature map. Okay? So your objective here is to apply your understanding of the metric system conversion in a real system. So what are you going to do? For the when you read the instructions, maybe
Explore your surroundings over the next week. Observe and identify tasks metric system and temperature. Be ready to discuss how metric system compares to explain around the
okay, thank you, Phoebe. So you are going to do this at group. Any question? Okay, can you pass the papers forward?
Thank you.